There has been wonderful excitement over the course of the week here in Christchurch for the IPC Athletics World Track and Field Championships, but perhaps nothing more exciting than this next event, the 4x100 metres, the cream of the crop across the T42 to the T46. The United States and South Africa just filled with stars, and this is the American athlete who will lead off, and that is David Prince, Blake Leaper, Bizzle and Singleton making up this team. Bizzle will run the third leg, and the very impressive, the world champion in the 100, Singleton, will be the last man for the United States. Brazil, Oliveira, Nascimento Sousa and Cardoso Oliveira. The anchor man for Brazil is AFC Oliveira. He's going to have his work cut out because Oscar Pistorius and Jerome Singleton will be going off for the United States and Brazil. The Japanese outfit, Yasui, Haruta, Suzuki and Yamamoto.
And this is the anchor man for the Japanese team, Yamamoto.
Simon Patmore disqualified in his 100 final. He jumped, got the false start, but he won the Commonwealth Games gold medal in New Delhi. Swift of Australia will be the third runner, and Reardon will be their anchor man. Baton change so important.
Yeah, you might have the fastest team on paper, but if you can't get the baton around smoothly, it doesn't mean much.
The German outfit, Boetzel, Poppel, Riem and Beer, solid. And one thing you can guarantee with the Germans, they're always fairly clinical when it comes to the technical aspects. The Chinese contingent, Zhao, Gao, Zhang and Gao. The very impressive South African, Radaby, Anu Furi, Roos, and the great man himself, looking for his third gold medal at these championships. Running the anchor for South Africa, Oscar Pistorius.
You've got to think if the South African team can get the baton to Pistorius within a whisker of any of the other athletes, he will be able to take them down and win that gold medal.
Where Singleton got him in the 100 is still ultimately out of the start. At least here they get a little bit of a running start with the baton changes, as long as they stay inside their change zone, so that might just even things up a little bit. But this relay could be very much won or lost on the baton changes. Simon Patmore from Australia in the middle of the track. Keep an eye on him. He is the fastest of these first runners. So Australia may get a narrow advantage coming into that first change. But the real action should come in the outside of the track from South Africa and inside from the United States.
Yeah, fantastic change there by the Australians. These guys don't actually carry batons. They must tag the other athlete.
South Africa, by the looks of it, got a narrow margin. The Americans coming very quickly. We stumble there from the Australians as they come around for the final change. Keep an eye on Oscar Pistorius in the outside lane from South Africa. And here comes Jerome Singleton of the United States. We saw a great battle in the men's 100 the other night. But here comes Pistorius on the outside. Can he steal this one from the Americans? I think he will. Another great finish. South Africa over the United States. This time the roles are reversed. A wonderful last leg from Oscar Pistorius. He was gone for all money, and then over the last 10 metres he clawed back Jerome Singleton, and it will be South Africa who will win this 4x100 metre gold medal in dramatic fashion.
These changes very important here. The Australians got a fantastic first change, as did the Americans. This is where they started to make their move. The South Africans on the outside, also a fantastic change. But it was this final leg. The Americans slightly in front here. but Pistorius, with a point to prove after finishing with silver in the 100 metres, mowed down Singleton to claim gold for South Africa.
How do we look too when he got that baton in his hand and said, I'm coming after you? And that is just another wonderful finish. It does great things for the sport. And the South Africans are delighted.
Let's go.
Jerome Singleton, fastest man over the 100 metres on Wednesday night. As we look at a new games record of 42.8. Rugby, Anu Furi, Roos and Oscar Pistorius are the team of South Africa who win the men's 4x100 metre gold medal at the IPC Athletics World Championships here in Christchurch.